Well, there was a Nintendo Direct at the time of recording this video yesterday. By the time it's uploaded, it'll probably be about a week or so out. But I'm here to talk about the brand new Pokemon game that was announced during it, Pokopia. This is something I have been asking for years from the Pokemon company, because I feel like it is just always a really good idea to have something like this, especially with how competitive the cozy game space has been. I'm Terrible Shoes. Hit the like and subscribe button if you like what you see here, or like any of my other content. Helps me out and supports me a ton. So Pokopia was announced again at the time of recording yesterday, and I think this is a brilliant move for the Pokemon company. I know that the Nintendo Direct was given a lot of backlash because of a lot of paid DLC and such that was shown in it, and I kind of understand that, but I think people are really glossing over the incredibly good parts of it, which include games like this. Pokopia is a game that kind of meshes a little bit of Animal Crossing and Pokemon together. You play as a Ditto who has, I'm going to assume, either transported timelines. I'm assuming there'll be some Hoopa trickery present here or something along those lines, or perhaps it's just a Ditto that has been in a Pokeball for a very long time and its trainer has left it behind or passed away. That's always a possibility as well. But anyway, based off of what very little we saw in the trailer, I don't know the copyright specifics of the trailer, so I'm not going to show anything here. Basically, based off the specifics of the trailer, it looks as though you will learn new moves that have almost like the same effects as what we did in Animal Crossing New Horizons. You will be able to, using, for instance, a move you'd learn from Bulbasaur, you would be able to plant grass and liven up the terrain. Using Hitmonchan, you will learn how to essentially terraform like you could in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I see a lot of people saying Minecraft, but I actually don't get that vibe at all from the game. I think this is quite literally a sort of like a mesh up between Mystery Dungeon and Animal Crossing, more so leaning very heavily towards the Animal Crossing side of things. This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. You can recruit tons of Pokemon. It's not just like an Animal Crossing where you can only have about 8 to 10 villagers in your village. It looks as though you'll be able to get plenty of Pokemon to join your little island and form it into whatever you so please as time goes on. It's really, really cool. Obviously, they're going to be taking a lot of liberties with the Pokemon IP, with new moves and such to get this done, but that's a-okay. And honestly, I'm hoping we see some unconventional Pokemon make appearances in this game as well. That would be really cool. But from what we have seen now, the game looks to be a very slow-paced game, even slower paced than most other cozy games out there. I personally do not think that is a great thing. To be real with you, I think extremely slow paced tends to lose a lot of players in the long run, even in the cozy game space, because there has to be some kind of pacing that keeps you hooked. And if everything is just incredibly slow, that's never good for anyone. Obviously, there are people that want that way, but that's not really for me. But that's really the only negative I'm seeing about this as far as we go. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to have the same type of longevity that the Animal Crossing series already has. And I think this will draw a lot of Pokemon fans that were not into the cozy games prior to this into this genre. And that's why I thought this was incredibly important for the Pokemon company to make a game like this. The Pokemon IP is an incredibly powerful one. It is more powerful than Disney at this point, and Mickey Mouse, as crazy as that is to say. I feel like there's more people out there that would purchase a product with Pikachu on it than Mickey Mouse at this point. And in that, the Pokemon company really should be taking more advantage of this. I've said this all the time. There are plenty of subgenres of games that don't get utilized by the IP that they really should start looking into. This was one, like I said, I actually have previous videos on the channel discussing this as well. Every company out there, at least a lot of them, not every obviously, have tried their hand at this. Many of them have done really good. Many have failed, but it is that popular a genre that most people are trying to throw their attempt in the ring and get you to buy it. We've seen Stardew Valley. We've seen that terrible Lord of the Rings game that came out recently. We've seen tons of Palea, all kinds of cozy farming, town building simulators, and they just don't stop coming out. But, unfortunately, not all of them are great. Don't get me wrong, not all of them are great. You've for every Disney Dreamlight Valley, you've got a Tales of the Shire out there. But I think with the love and care, with some love and care, especially from Koei Tecmo, I think this is going to be a fantastic opportunity for the Pokemon Company and a fantastic game for cozy game enjoyers and fans. There's obviously not a ton of info out yet. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled for future things. But the thing I'm actually most excited for is this leaves a lot of potentiality for long-term content updates and such like that. I think that this game will get the treatment that New Horizons deserved. I think over years to come, you will see tons of updates for this game. You will see new Pokemon, new areas added, and I think it will work out incredibly well for them at the end. That's really about it. I'd like to know what your opinion on this game is. Poketopia, whatever you want to call it. Let me know down in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to cut the video here. Thank you so much for watching me today. I really, really appreciate it. Again, I want to know what your opinion on this is. If you think it's even worth buying, since it's a Switch 2 exclusive, it's not going to be on Switch 1. So let me know down below. Hit the like and subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for checking me out today.